Hey guys, welcome back. So it's true, the green streak is over, but that's okay. I've actually done this several times. This is the first time I'm documenting it, so that means there's a good chance that we're gonna have another green streak going. We're gonna try to make another one, even go longer. But we'll show you what happened today and why that green streak ended, and why it's important to stick to your rules, which I did. I kind of did, kind of didn't today. So let's get into it. So, first trade out of the morning was on PDD. Now, this is a different strategy that I haven't used for a while because I was only hitting about 55 to 60% on this strategy, which is really not a great percentage, which is why I've stayed away from it. But there wasn't nothing else popping up on my scanner. There was nothing else good. So once again, I kind of forced a trade and got me a $260 loser right out of the gate. Wasn't too happy with that, especially since I knew that right now this style of trade, which is a breakdown, where this stock had gapped down and we're looking for continuation. I had jumped in right here at 81.32. The stock, it came up, it tried to go higher, couldn't go higher. It came back up, tried to go higher again. Once I saw that it didn't, I had placed my order right below it. Typically after it tries a second time, that's usually when it fails. But this one here was also near another type of support, and I didn't really see it until after I went back to look at this trade. So once again, this happens. I probably should have looked at this a little more carefully, but I'm learning from it, and that's all you can do, and that's the best thing you can do with your loser. So this one here got me in the hole this morning, $260. So then the next one that popped up was Baba. This one here. Oh, excuse me. All right. Let's see. So this one here. Let's see. This one here was a short. I had entered right in here. This was actually another breakdown trade. My typical trade where you get the big flush down into support, those weren't happening today. The market was acting a little different. So I probably should have just not traded at all, but I was trying to force a trade, which I'm going to be looking at carefully the next couple days to make sure that I don't do that. That's something I got to work on. And that's what I'm learning from my losing trades. But this one here happened to be a decent trade. I went short at 242.62, and I was up actually $110 or so. I took half the position. I bought 200 shares, or sold short 200 shares. I covered 100 shares, and then I was going to let the other 100 ride, looking for a further breakdown, but it didn't. It came back up and tagged me out right here on this wick here. So this was a $43 win. So I was kind of chipping my way back to break even. The third and final trade I took today was Boeing. Oh, let's see here. My trades to pop up. I'm sorry, Netflix. Boeing was the other day. Netflix, here we go. So this one was my bread and butter. This one here had the big sell-off into a resistance, a level that I was watching on the 5-minute chart. I have levels that I watch on the 5-minute chart, and I dial down to the 1-minute chart here for my entries and exits. But So I had an order sitting here, 150 shares at 511.01, and came up and I sold at 512.04. So I gained a point on it. But if you look, 512.04 was right here. It came up to this point and it kind of sat there for a second. And since I was already down for the day because of a bad trade, it messes with your emotions. I had some toxic thoughts going on, and it affects the way I make decisions. And for most people, it affects the way you make decisions when you have made some bad trades. It gets you questioning whether you're doing the right thing or not. So I had sold early right here. I gained a point out of it, but when really my target was the moving average right here, and I really could have doubled my win. But I was thinking I was already down for the morning. I did not want to take a chance of having this green trade go red on me. So I captured $155 off of it, which I'm not complaining. But if I would have stuck to my rules, it would have been more, and it would have put me in the green for the day. But so it's another thing that I note and try to learn from. But those are my 3 trades for the day. Hopefully, you gain some value on that, and maybe you could relate to some of the trading decisions where sometimes you make a bad decision and it might carry into the next trade, and then you get questioning yourself. So these are things that I like to focus on and try to learn from. So hopefully you guys found some value in that. If so, if you can relate, hey, leave a comment. Let me know. Be glad to talk about it. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for your time. See you next time.